and we have little halos on our head. And they're so bright because the sun is hitting us at an angle in like our filming thing. So it looks like we have halos. Sorry, we can't really change that. So today we are talking about Doc's big journey of ALS, and today is her 6-month marking of since having ALS. ALS is called Lou Gehrig's disease because I don't really know the definition. I read something off Google every time, but if you want more information on ALS, I will put it in the description. So today is my big 6-month anniversary, and although I said last month was a very crucial month, because it really is, this is also a very crucial month. These 2 months dispersed throughout the 5th and the 6th months are really big, because that's when I lose a really big chunk of my percent. And now to lead you into my percent, these are all my percent strength and everything throughout the 6 months. In the beginning of my diagnosis, I was 5% head, 10% breathing, and 3.5% arms, and it's baffling to me to even hear that progress, because I thought that was very weak, and that is very weak, but to only go weaker and think now that is a legendary amount of arms, like body strength. And to follow up, the beginning of my journey with ALS body strength was 8.5%. That's huge. Like, me doubled is like barely 10 or 11, maybe 12. So, if we're like really stretching the number there. So, because I'm not exactly 5. We're gonna get into it. So, on my first month of ALS, I was 5% head, 10% breathing, and 3.4% arms. So I didn't lose too much arms or too much like anything. It was like literally 0.1% of my body strength. And those are the gracious months where I can finally relax and not have a horrible, tremendous breathing or extra coughing, because I have been noticing that since 9% breathing, and it's only 1% breathing lower. So I don't know. I just been coughing. So now, my body percent then, on the 2nd month, was 8.4. It did not change too drastically. It didn't really change. Like, it was okay. We were chilling. We were good. And then, we're struggling over here, guys. So on Doc's 2nd month of ALS progression, she was 5% head, 3.3 arms, and 10% breathing. Again, nothing was wrong, because the 1st and the 2nd month are always a breeze. And so she had lost a bit, and her body strength now was 8.3. So still nothing huge, nothing big, until she hit her 3rd month. On her 3rd month of ALS progression, she was 3 or 4% head, 10% breathing, and now 3.2 arms. So this was the month that her body strength took a really big dip, because most of my wife's body strength is actually just her head. 5% makes up her entire body. If you remove that, she's 5% dead. And had like really dipped. And so her now new body strength in this month was 7.2. That is big drastic damn difference from 8, 8.3, 7.2, all within the matter of a month. And it wasn't like I kept like, normally during that month, I chip away at my strength slowly until that one day it hits like, and then I'm suddenly weak. Yeah. And I feel weaker throughout the month. It's just not like that on that one random day where I expect to feel like, oh my god. No, like throughout the month, I feel the weakness like coming on. Like if I'm driving my joystick that's already at that modified level, like I have a little bit harder time pushing it around. And then now on her 4th month, which was just recently, months ago, she was on her 4th month, and which is crazy to me. So on her 4th month of ALS progression, she was 4% head, 3.1 arms. It was 3.1 arms and 10% breathing. She didn't lose any breathing. She didn't lose any head, because she just had lost head 1 month earlier. 1 month ago. And so my arms had gotten a bit more weaker, and I only had about 2 to 1 more month approximately until I lost my full 3. Not my full 3 arm percent. Oh, Jesus Christ. But it really goes to show that even just a tiny percent dip of the number change can create a whole big difference. Oh. My full body strength now was, I think, a 7.1. Because I didn't lose anything really bad. Again, these are the months that are not really crucial. You can sit out the first, second, and fourth month. But when you get to the third, fifth, and sixth month, in my opinion, it's horrible. So now on her fifth month of diagnosis of ALS, she was now 9% breathing, the video we had just created a month ago, 4% head, and 3 arms. This is when her arm started to almost lose into 2, and which will lead you into this month. But we're not there yet. So in this particular month, on the 5th month, she had lost a percent of breathing. And if y'all know Doc, she has very tiny breathing. It's even worse than mine. And my quadriplegic, who had a trach and shit, she still has a trach. And I'm not at a high level. So for Doc, in this month, she had lost a bit of her breathing, because any breathing strength lost off of me is very crucial, because I'm only 10. 10 can't really survive well. So now, this is, and her body strength then was 7, because, again, no head, no nothing, just a tiny bit of arm. And those months don't really scare me, because it's like, okay, like, I can deal with this. Is the final big, crucial month. It is her 6th month. And we're gonna probably say this every single fucking time. This is big, this is crucial. Because if I lose 1% of my head, it is bad, bad, bad. My body strength is taking 1% dip, and now it's the final month that I hit 2.9 arms. Meaning that 3 that was compensating for technically 3 of my body percent only really gets changed to a 2 factor. Meaning it seems as though my body percentage goes down drastically, and it really does. So in this month, the 6 months diagnosis stats, I am 3 head, 2.9 arms, and 9% breathing. But it's like crazy to me how fast and like how scary like the ALS progression is, because I know it every time and then I really review it. Oh my God. Like, it's only been half a year and my body went from 28 to 14 to 8.5 to 5.9. That's all you're gonna get from me. 0.9 big. My friend Doc, who has SMA and cerebral palsy, has like 11 body strength, something like that. Yep. And I have 5.9. So, Jesus Christ. And if I were exactly 5, I still wouldn't be her strength. So this is Doc's big 6 month. It's a crucial month. And we just basically wanted to come on here and say it is big and it is a crazy month for Doc. And we'll probably never stop saying that this is crucial, this is big, because specific months are very crucial if we have to remember. And so this is really it for Doc's 6-month anniversary with ALS. It's been half a fucking year. I cannot believe it. We want to thank you all so much for watching today's video. And please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. That's weird. Bye.